Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla Thomas. I work for NCM Associates. I specialize in our reporting tool called Axcessa. It's a very robust tool that will integrate with your DMS system, extract data all throughout the day. And what I'm going to be covering today is forecasting. It is prime time to be doing your 2025 forecast, and I want to show you how easy it is to do it inside of Axcessa. And why are we forecasting in our dealerships? It's crucial. One, inventory management. We need to make sure we have accurate forecasts to help determine our inventory levels and to make sure we have the right vehicles on hand to meet our customer demand without overstocking. And then for sales planning, the forecasting is going to allow you to help the dealership set realistic sales targets and develop some strategies around those. And then it's also going to help with overall strategic planning and just operational efficiency inside of this competitive automotive market. And Axcessa is going to be our best friend with that. So here you go. I'm going to start sharing my screen and we're going to get right into it. So what you're going to see today is a quick video on how to add a forecast for the variable department. This is our variable department sales forecast tool. I have my year selected at 2025, and then I'm going to hit the add forecast button. After you give your forecast a name, hit create forecast, and then it will actually date stamp when you created the forecast and who created the forecast. So you can see my test forecast here, and you can see when I created it. I'm going to click into that hyperlink. It's going to load the forecast for us. It's going to default to the new car department tab. The middle tab will be your used cars. The third tab you see on here is the total variable operation, so combining both new and used cars on one tab. The filters up here on the right-hand side will allow you to show your actual data or hide it. I'm going to hide actual numbers because we are in 2025 forecasting right now, and I don't have any actual numbers yet because we're not there yet in 2025. So let's hide those for the purposes of this video. This next filter are some drop-down template options. So you'll notice down below, all the white boxes are already filled out in my forecast. Well, that's because Axcessa is defaulting this forecast for previous year numbers. Everything you see in here is your actual previous year numbers, or you can make it an average of previous year, a rolling 12 months, or change it to all zeros. The next filter is just gonna change the view of this top line here that I just highlighted. So looking at retail and non-retail, you see a unit count for each of the months. If I change this to gross, now you see gross. And then if I change it to PVR, now you'll see PVR. And then you'll have three little icons over here. This is an envelope button, which will allow you to email the forecast to someone. The printer icon will allow you to export to PDF and print. And then the Excel icon will allow you to export the forecast to Excel. The very top section on here is the 12 months of the year. And you'll see a little icon next to any given month. So if I'm only coming in here and let's say I'm going to forecast for January, what I could do is open up that little icon and get some more historical numbers. This makes forecasting really easy because instead of just going with my prior year number, which was 46 Subaru units, and I'm going to say we need to do better than that. And we actually, over my prior years, last 3-month average did 50. So I think at least 50 is obtainable. I'm going to hit 55 for this number. You'll notice a big black arrow that will pop up when you enter a figure. And once you enter your number and want to carry this figure over for the remaining months in the calendar, you'd actually just hit that little arrow, and now 55 Subaru new car units is copied over for the remainder of the year. So just a quick little tip. After you forecast a number for your retail units, you can move on. However, there is a little plus button underneath retail units if you would rather forecast by model. It's completely up to you whether you do a total retail unit up here in the white box or filter by model. Whatever you filter down here, or enter down here, I should say, will add up to 55 units. So if you want to do a few more Foresters, that's fine. If you change this to 20, the total number up top is going to increase by 7. But maybe instead of increasing it by a total of 7, you just want to take away some from a different model type, then you can totally do that. So just remember, anything you do by model down here will be a total calculation of what is displayed in the retail units tab. All right, so after the units, we are going to go into PVR. PVR is set at 263. However, I can see that over my prior year, last 3-month average, I've done 426 per copy. And so I want to get a little bit closer to that number. I'm going to hit 400 and move on. This time I'm not going to carry it over for the remainder of the calendar year. I'm going to just keep scrolling down. After you put in your retail unit count and your retail PVR, all the other numbers in here are just calculations Axcessa is doing for you. So now I'm set to do 22,400 in the month of January for my retail gross and new cars. Then you'll see a finance line, and now we're just going to come in and forecast for a PVR before chargebacks, and then also put in a chargebacks PVR. So just 2 white boxes to fill in here. My retail units is already carried down, so there's that 56. And then you can just, again, come in here and override whatever is in the box with your numbers that you want to hit. After that, you're done. And what you could do from here is just hit the save button and then move right along into the used car tab. I am going to show you one other trick now that we're on our used car tab. You could have done this on new car tabs, the new car tab as well, but you'll see on here an adjust by percentage line. This makes it even quicker. Say you just want to increase sales by 20% of what you did last year. If that's your magic number, you can actually hit 120 and then carry this over for the whole year. Everything down below increased by 20%. So I'm doing 20% more than what I did in 2024. I'm good to go. I'm going to hit save and I'm done. It is that simple. Stay tuned for more forecasting videos. I plan to publish a forecast video for the fixed department as well as expenses. And if you would like to request a demo to see all the other awesome things the Axcessa reporting tool can do for you, please reach out. And if you are an Axcessa customer already, thank you so much for your business. Remember, we have a training and support team that you can contact inside of Axcessa. We're here every single day to provide assistance. Looking forward to helping you all with your forecasting needs and much more. Thank you so much.